Hello, Libra. This is Barb at Mystic Door Tarot, and this is your weekly intuitive tarot reading for the week of August 23rd through the 29th. Thank you so much for joining me today, and if you are new to my channel, welcome. Please be sure to subscribe and join me daily for my quick glance daily readings. Now, Libra, take what resonates and leave the rest, as these are general readings. All right, Libra, let's take a look at what's going on for this week. Your first card, the Nine of Wands. Next, the King of Swords. And the Nine of Pentacles. Okay, Libra. And we'll get to your oracle cards in just a moment. Just give me one moment to kind of just take in the energy here. See if there's any messages that are trying to come through for you, Libra. Something new is trying to show up, Libra. But for some of you, you're putting up blocks, especially in regards to your intuition. You're not trusting what your intuition is indicating to you because you're basing it on previous experiences. Okay, so taking a look at your first card here, you have the Nine of Wands. This is where you're putting up blocks. You have preconceived notions of how things should be or how things could turn out. Now, last week, you had wonderful energy and cards, something new coming in. And some of you decided to take that leap of faith with the Fool card you had last week. And some of you did not. So now this week, the Nine of Wands is starting off your reading as you have literally put up some walls preventing you from getting where you'd like to be. So with the Nine of Wands being your first card, it can be serving as a warning to some Libras, as you could be thinking that you know what to expect, you have your defenses up, and you're protecting yourself. And this can be in regards to anything that's going on in your life right now. But there is always a possibility that things can turn out differently than what you expect. So the warning with the Nine of Wands is like a self-fulfilling prophecy. If you expect the worst, Libra, that's exactly what you're going to end up getting. Now, the Nine of Wands is Sagittarius's card in energy, so as much as it can be very optimistic, enthusiastic, adventurous kind of energy, it can be very uncommitted, detached, and unpredictable. This card's ruled by the moon. So for some Libra individuals, things can be hidden, and when things are hidden, you have a hard time believing in what your intuition is indicating. Now, the moon's energy is about dealing with your unconscious, your intuition, its secrets, and things that are only revealed in divine timing. So it's kind of having that blind leap of faith, as with your Fool card last week. So some of you might not have taken advantage of the energy that was coming in last week, which is still trying to come in this week. The Nine of Wands energy, this number 9 energy, is one of completion. It's representing a time to look back over what you've done, your achievements, what you've learned, how you do want to move forward in the future. So it's really a time to review things. Reconsider is the word that comes up. Now, moving on to your next card here, Libra, you have the King of Swords. Now, when the King of Swords shows up, this is someone that is a straight shooter, very logical, intelligent, is in the pursuit of truth and justice, and a very direct communicator. I mean, look at him. His decisions are based on careful thought. He's emotionally distant. That doesn't even come up with his decisions. He's committed to his own truth and will not bend to peer pressure. So you've got the King of Swords coming up, kind of clarifying where you stand. Could be some news coming in that sets you straight, Libra. This is Aquarius's card in energy, so it could be an Aquarian that you cross paths with this week that's going to indicate something that you might need. Something you might need to change in order for you to get the results that you so desire. And this can be in regards to lifestyle, where you live, relationships, your job. The King of Swords is an excellent observer, offers an objective perspective in often very confusing situations. So he's a great mediator. Almost has what I would believe a judge would actually be an Aquarian. So this is someone maybe coming in this week to just be very straight with you, very objective, very authoritative, very assertive, pointing things out to you, Libra, to your benefit. Now, your last card here is what I'm going to call to be your outcome for the week ahead. You have the Nine of Pentacles, wonderful card in energy. It's a card of being self-sufficient, having discipline, taking charge over your own future, earning the rewards, your fruits of your labors for all your hard work put in. But, and there's a but, for some Libra individuals, this card could be showing up saying that it's time for you to be self-reliant, for taking charge of your own future. And it's an indication that you might have to act with discipline in order to get these rewards, these 9 Pentacles, which is just only one away from financial security. And we see here on her glove, she has a hawk there, blindfolded. So, like the hawk is blinded to what's in front of it. And that's the indication here for some Libras, you're not seeing clearly. You're putting up a wall. You're putting up blocks like this 9 of Wands card. So you're not seeing what's available for you. Now this is Virgo's card in energy, so it's a very organized, ambitious, but practical energy. That's all you need to get what it is that you're looking for, Libra. And again, you have this 9 energy, time for review. I mean, look at your cards, Libra. Your bookend cards. It's that number 9 energy with the King of Swords right in the middle. Possibly an Aquarius telling you the truth, telling you like it is, what you need to hear. It's going to enable you to eliminate the blocks so you can get to the 9 of Pentacles, your rewards, the fruits of your labor through your hard work. Now your numerology here for your tarot cards is number 19, which reduces to 10. So something is still wanting to wrap up so that then this number 1 new beginnings energy, the Fool's energy, can emerge. But it's your choice, Libra. Now let's take a look and see which crystal your angels and guides are suggesting for you this week. And you have Amethyst. Specifically wanting you to have Amethyst this week, Libra, an indication that your intuition could be very strong. So Amethyst is my tea leaf, my tea light candle holder, as well as I have bracelets and crystals as well. But it's an indication that your intuition could be very strong. So be sure to notice any intuitive feelings or visions that you might be experiencing this week. To really trust in your intuition, because this is your inner self. Spirit guides and angels connecting with you. They're offering guidance and valuable insight for your life. So take some time to relax, collect your thoughts, and you're going to start to feel the answers to your questions coming forward a lot more clearly. This is meditating with the amethyst crystal. So it could be a good time to initiate this practice on a daily basis, or possibly joining a meditation group or attend a spiritual workshop. This is going to help you connect with your spirit guides and angels. Amethyst is associated with your third eye chakra, which relates to your intuition. So your angels and guides are indicating to kind of harness the power of amethyst to reconnect, strengthen your intuition this week. Now, the last message here for your reading comes from the Ancestor Spirit Oracle deck, getting a final message from your ancestors. And you received enjoy music, instruments, sound, tone. Okay. Well, your ancestors have a very important message in regards to music for you, Libra, as there is an indication to connect with this healing power of music. Some of you might be musically inclined or enjoy an instrument or maybe singing, writing music, but there is an indication here to let go of what you feel you need to be good or acceptable and just having fun with it. Just dance and play with music. Look at what inspires you and find yourself through music. Express yourself through music. Music can be so creative. It opens up your heart and mind. It relaxes you and allows you to nourish yourself. So be inventive, Libra. Don't be like afraid or embarrassed to try new ways of creating sounds. So it could be an indication for some Libra individuals to reconnect with your musical spirit. And for others, this is really a wonderful way to connect with spirit source energy. Just take some time each day to relax, listen to and enjoy your favorite music. And in that moment, you can connect up with spirit for guidance and direction. So Libra, in summary for your week ahead, you're starting out with the Nine of Wands, which is an indication of maybe putting up some blocks, being defensive, not allowing like the new beginning energy to come in. Something that really started in last week's reading. And some of you took advantage of it and some did not. So the Nine of Wands is showing up this week, kicking off your reading as it's indicating you need to review, reconsider. And once again, this is Sagittarius energy. It can be somewhat unpredictable. This card's also ruled by the moon, so things aren't as apparent to you. Next, you have the King of Swords, who's going to make things perfectly clear to you. This is an individual that doesn't mince words. This is someone emotionally detached, you might say, just deals with the information, facts, very logical, very rational, and just kind of puts it out there. A great person for truth, fairness, justice. A good mediator in confusing situations. So very possible an Aquarius here is going to set you straight or give you the advice or the information where you can move forward to where it is you want to be, Libra. And your last card is the Nine of Pentacles, also a number 9 energy. So your bookend cards are 9 energies, with the King of Swords right in the middle, setting you straight. Now, the Nine of Pentacles is also a card indicating if you're not where you want to be, Libra, you need to take off the mask. You need to see things clearly. But you already have the King of Swords in your reading this week as someone that's going to help you in that department. The Nine of Pentacles is kind of like your outcome card this week as to what you could have. But you need to have the discipline, the know-how to earn these fruits of your labor. And the numerology this week is number 19, which reduces to 10. So something's wanting to come to a close, to end. And your bookend cards, the 9 energies, is one of review, to take a good look at that so that you can move forward into these new beginnings which were set in motion last week. Now, your angels and guides are indicating to carry or wear amethyst this week, as it's going to help you tune into your intuition, because you might have set up some blocks in regards to that with your Nine of Wands card and energy. Amethyst is also associated with your third eye chakra. That's your perception, your intuition, and that needs to be like wide open in order for you to get to this Nine of Pentacles energy, Libra. You need to be able to tap into the directions, the guidance. And the last message for your reading is for maybe a few particular Libra individuals, as your ancestors are indicating to enjoy music. Now, that might be a way for some Libra individuals to tap into your intuition, to hear those signs and messages and guidance coming in. Because as you sit still and just listen to music, your thoughts and your mind just kind of wander. And that's when your mind opens up to receiving the guidance, the messages coming in. So this is an indication for Libra individuals, especially if you're musically inclined or just really enjoy music. But for some of you, you don't think you have a prayer in that industry to move forward with it. But if it inspires you, don't be afraid or embarrassed to try new ways of creating sounds. So reconnect with your musical spirit guides. You can simply enjoy creating music, whether you're a beginner or professional, and share your songs and sounds with others. It is also a great way to just relax, listen to your favorite music, and connect with spirit source energy. Thank you so much for joining me today. Please be sure to subscribe and help support my channel. And if you're interested in a private tarot card reading, my website link is listed below. Love and abundance to my Libra family.